Well, it looks like YouTube has finally decided to take action against Johnny Somali's channel, and they decided to remove one of his videos for hate speech. Now, let me show you the evidence. This is Johnny Somali's channel as it stands currently. It has 3 videos that are regular videos of average length. Then it has 5 shorts that has been unchanged for some time. But when you get to the live stream section, there's only 1 video. Now, Johnny Somali went live 4 times on this channel. The first time it was when he was with Alex Novell. Alex Novell took his phone, had an enraged meltdown, and then Johnny wasn't able to go back on Party anymore, so he started streaming on YouTube. He then voluntarily deleted that video. After that, he went live during that ridiculous 9-hour live stream that I thoroughly dissected and presented to you guys.
You know what a booty goon is? I'm like Ray J. I got booty goon Somali.
He deleted that one voluntarily. Now, the other one was that interview with that woman, Yasmin, who is an extreme clout chaser. That one is still up there. But there is one live stream that's missing. And that is the live stream where he just came back from court and he decided to go live with Hank. They were doing desktop, so they did not leave the apartment. And during that live stream, they reviewed the court video. They gave a couple updates, even though he lied about quite a bit. And I made a few videos about it. It was an interesting live stream. Not as insane as the previous one, but still, anytime Hank is in a video, there will be hate speech. So that was the video that was taken down. Now, you might ask yourself, how do I know that it was taken down for hate speech? If you go on his channel, you don't see anything. So that means he could have removed it voluntarily. Well, it turns out that I do have a software that catalogs all the URLs of the videos I watch. And one of them was Johnny Somali's video. And sure enough, when I click on that link and click on the URL of the original video, it brings me to this page. It says the video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on hate speech. Learn more about combating hate speech in your country. So it looks like quite a few people reported that video, and YouTube finally picked up on it and they decided to take action. Now, there are plenty of other updates, so don't go anywhere, but I want to talk about what are the possible consequences for getting a video removed like that on YouTube, because what he just got right now is called a community guideline strike. So in some cases, you might get a warning, but in the case of hate speech, I highly doubt he'll be granted that privilege. And it says, if you get a strike, it means you will not be allowed to do the following for 1 week. Upload a video or live stream, start a scheduled live stream, schedule a video to become public, create a premiere, add a trailer, create custom thumbnails, create, edit, or add collaborators, add or remove playlists. And for 1 week, he cannot do anything. That means if something happens tomorrow and he wants to communicate with his audience, he can't, because keep in mind, his Party account is disabled after Alex Novell really burned that bridge for him. Now, what if he gets a second strike? If he gets a second strike, then it's going to be 2 weeks with the same penalties. And if he gets a third strike, then the channel gets terminated. And Hank's AdSense account will get terminated as well, because Hank has confirmed that the money is going to him if there is any money to be made. And I do believe he's monetized. So Hank's AdSense will be terminated. That way Johnny will not have any way to get back on YouTube unless he finds another dumbass to make another AdSense account for him. So it's not looking good for him. YouTube is finally catching on. I'm kind of surprised it took that long, but at least they're realizing now. Just a quick disclaimer, I love the First Amendment and I love free speech. I don't think people should be deplatformed. With that being said, YouTube is a private company and they decide what they want to allow on their platform. So in the case of Johnny Somali, it is what it is. Now, as for what the actual infringing content is, what did they specifically say? I don't know, because when Hank is involved, there will be hate speech. In one video, he said that all immigrants that come to America that do not adapt should get executed. That's how insane this guy is. He's totally nuts. So yeah, not surprised whatsoever. Now let's move on to the next updates, And the next one is about Hank. It turns out that his association with Johnny Somali is costing him quite a bit of suffering. Take a look at this. So this is coming to us from Johnny Somali on Twitter, and he says it looks like Hank Yu's gym found out he's not only a race trader, but that he's been providing for Johnny Somali. So his gym terminated his membership. It never really did his fat ass any good anyways, so Hank, you only have yourself and Johnny Somali to blame for this. Now, I reached out to Johnny Somali to get a little bit more confirmation on this because this is obviously not Hank, it's Eric Cartman, but I haven't heard back yet. Johnny Somali is a very reliable source. I have never seen him post fake information before, so I can trust that this is accurate. But if I find any more proof or any more evidence, I will let you guys know. And this is not surprising whatsoever because Hank has been complaining about this for quite some time. He's saying that when he does business with a company, they sometimes reject him or terminate his accounts because he's associated with Johnny Somali, and that he's getting blamed for the actions of his friend. And to that I say, find better friends. Johnny Somali is a viral sensation in South Korea. Everyone knows him. So they are going to associate you with him if you're voluntarily giving him money and you're proud of it. So that's on you, buddy. Now, we do have another update, this time coming from Johnny Somali's secret Discord. The Lord of the Butt Pirates, or whatever he's called, the owner of the Discord, said that he is now going to paywall this Discord. He says, get us back to 14 booths and I'll reopen the server chat for everyone. And he deleted most of the channels. Most of everything on there has been wiped out. Now, a day later, he decided to do this pirate trader's prayer for war. And I'm going to read this, but trust me, it's extremely cringe. He says, God, let the world ignite. Let the bombs drop, siren wail, and leaders rage. I pray for war, not for peace, for markets to drown in red, and fear to consume the weak. As blood spills across nations, let the Johnny Somali pirate rise from the smoke, stacking blood money off the panic of the masses. While the world burns, we feast. While they cry, we collect. Let the charts collapse so we may build wealth off the ashes. Deliver us the crash, the chaos, the collapse. Amen. Well, that is a degenerate maniac if I've ever seen one, although it was probably written by ChatGPT. Now, he's going to get sentenced tomorrow. I'll give you guys an update on that later. But there is a big problem with his plan to monetize Johnny Somali, and it is this.
Y'all better get on Somali Coin right now. Somali Coin, we're going to 10 million market cap. Send the money. Statue. Everybody's saying statue. Everybody's saying statue. Everybody's saying statue and put the BBC on it, nigga. Can I talk to my Jewish manager? Ask my Jewish manager. It's okay. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go.
So all the hopes he had of making money with crypto and Johnny Somali has gone down the drain because Johnny Somali did a rug pull that probably scammed dozens and dozens of dollars. And I'm saying dozens because I don't want to believe that anybody would be dumb enough to invest in Somali coin. But you never know. That's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Let's get to 80,000 subs. I believe we're missing about 3,000. So if you could help me out with that, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.